So hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be making a nice project. It's a foot balm actually, using peppermint oil to refresh and revitalize and deodorize also, like very tired feet, you know. And we are going to use 3 ingredients: shea butter, coconut oil and beeswax. So we're going to start by measuring out shea butter. So I'm gonna start with measuring out the shea butter. This is how it comes. Wonderful ingredient for cosmetic. So I'm gonna be using for this batch 181 grams. This one is refined shea butter. You can see the color is quite ivory, and it doesn't smell really. You can really not smell. The natural one smells a little bit nutty. It's not everyone's preference, but I use it sometimes in some projects and it's totally okay. So that's okay for the shea butter. Next ingredient that we are using is the coconut oil. This is also refined coconut oil. This is how it comes. This one doesn't smell like coconut because it's refined. Same amount for coconut oil, 181 grams. And depending on your climate, it could be also in summer, this could be also liquid. This is a little bit too much, gonna take a little bit away. All right. And then the last ingredient is beeswax. Beeswax is a great ingredient. It makes the bar, the cream bar or the lotion bar, very solid. This is how it comes, little pellets like this, so it's easy to measure out. And for the amount of beeswax, we're gonna need 125. I'm gonna leave the percentages down in the description box, so you can actually translate this to any type of size that you want to do, because you don't want to do like a batch like necessarily the one that I do. all we need. And now I'm going to put this on a double boiler. You can also put it in a microwave. I personally prefer the double boiler because I feel I have more control. The heat, you know, like it's a gentle heat method. And if you use a microwave, be sure that you do it in short bursts, like 30 seconds, and then you check it out. You want to make sure that it doesn't burn, especially the shea butter. Shea butter needs to melt very, very gently. So I will put this on double boiler on a very low heat. Okay, so the oils and butter and oil combination has been completely melted. Now I'm going to add a little bit of mica. This is Blue Vibrance mica from Nurture Soap. And I'm just going to put there a little bit and then see if I need more. Usually these feet, the way I do it, they come like green colored, but this is a custom order for a pedicure studio, and she requested blue, light blue feet. So that's what she's gonna get. We add a little more mica. And here you always need to think about the fact that once it is solidified, it will be much lighter, the color. What you could do is take a spoon and put it in the fridge before you start the project, and then you dip the frozen spoon into the mixture, and then you can see how the color will turn out once it's solidified. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that, but it's a very good trick that I learned from the Soap Queen. Good, so I think I'm pretty happy with this coloration. And now I'm gonna add the Peppermint essential oil. Now, when you use essential oil, you always want to make sure that the percentages you are using are good. I'm using 7 grams for the entire mixture. That's totally okay. Peppermint essential oil is a fantastic essential oil. It's refreshing, it's deodorizing. It's not just because it smells good, but it is actually a fantastic effect it has on your feet. So we're gonna leave it, stir it in really well. Smells amazing for a couple of minutes, just that the fragrance oil has the chance to go in every part of the mixture. I think we are ready. Now the other thing I wanted to say before I forget, the reason why I keep it in the double boiler and I pour it directly from here is because if I put it in another container, like in a Pyrex jug, beeswax has a tendency to solidify and stick to the sides. It's not the case here because the double boiler is still warm. It was on the stove. Right, so we're going to pour this. I have a special mold that I ordered from the US from a company called Vanulé. These are handmade silicone molds. It's a fantastic quality. It feels a little bit weird. I have also some fruits that you can check out in the other videos, not other videos that I have here. I will link it up here. And anyway, so fantastic molds. It was crazy expensive for the shipping, but it's totally worth it. Good, so now we pour. You can see they are a little bit dark, but once they are hard, they will look lighter. It will just be a light tint. You know, you're not supposed to color your feet or something like this. It's really interesting. I got one customer. She tried this balm recipe on her knees. She had troubles with her knees, and she said it makes a difference, makes such a difference. Her knees are relieved after the use of this balm. So it might be also a good thing to try. Of course, you can never make claims, you know, but why not? If it helps. We say around here, if it doesn't help, it doesn't harm. Right. So we're good for the pour, and now we're gonna wait for 24 hours and then we unmold and have a look at it. Alright, so it's the next day, so let's have a look how these turned out. The color is exactly what I was aiming for, like a light blue baby color, and I like to stretch the mold around it just to make sure it releases easily, starting from the outer foot. I think they are super cute. I was looking for a shape, a cute foot shape without being too cheesy, and I think these are just fabulous. I will link the mold where I found it in the description box. I hope they still have it. And I actually like the color also. My usual ones are green. The one you can find on my website, just because I think it matches to the peppermint. That was probably my thought about it. But you can make a different type of colors. And even, let's say you have a christening or something like this, or a baby shower, you could make it also pink, you know, like if you're expecting a girl, you know, these type of things. So here they are. Now we want to see if we can find a way to package it, like different kind of ideas that you could do. One very simple possibility is just to take a cellophane bag. You add the little foot. With a cute ribbon. So this is one possibility. I think it's cute. That's another possibility. This is just a bag that I ordered from Amazon. It has a little, how can I say? So you know it's covered. It's hygienic and it looks cute. And here they are, the foot balms or foot massage bars. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you around very soon for another one. Bye bye.